So here the piggies are out in the garden. It's a lovely sunny afternoon, so I've got them both out in their cages, out in the grass. Grass is nice and long, so they're having a nice nibble. Got them in a nice shady spot, so don't worry. Luckily the sun's just coming over and the shed is protecting, the garage here is protecting this area, so it's nice and shady and cool. Got a nice breeze flowing as well, so it's nice for them. They've been out for about an hour. I've been cleaning their cages, so just thought it'd be nice for them to have a little bit of fresh air and to get out and enjoy the nice long lush grass. So I've popped the two cages next to each other. They're just these two old cages. I am hoping to get two brand new ones of these, a little bit bigger, a little bit better quality. Unfortunately this one is starting to get a bit mucky. It was left out in the rain, and unfortunately the wood inside is starting to rot slightly. And then this is just a really old cage which used to be attached to like a plastic base, one of those small, you know, cages you can buy from the pet shops. Don't worry, I've never put the piggies in them. I've just used this for the garden. And Molly has come over to here to say hello as well. This is Molly the monster. Hello Molly. And now she's getting a bit jealous because the piggies are getting more attention. Go on, out the way. Out the way. Naughty girl. She would never hurt the piggies, so don't worry. Off she goes. There you go. Not interested at all. So she's actually a little bit nervous of the pigs. When they come out, sometimes she stares at them and she gets a bit nervous of them. So there are absolutely no problems there. So do not worry. She would never hurt them. So there's Badger. There's Gibson over in the corner. Monty and Stanley. So they're all having a nice nibble. And surprisingly, even though the cages... Oh, sorry, I think Molly's left a little bit of a... There's a little bit of mist on the camera, a little bit of fog. Sorry about that. I think Molly just breathed on the camera lens. Surprisingly, even though the cages are right next to each other, they just don't seem bothered at all. They're just happy just to munch and graze. So, sorry I haven't made a video in a while. I've been really busy recently. And the piggies have all gone inside their igloos. There they are, Gibson and Badge. And as you can see, Stanley's bottom is just poking out of the igloo. And then Monty's in the other side, I think. Yeah, there's his little nose. And there's Molly, of course, because she's got to get in the camera. So yeah, they're having a lovely time out here on the grass. As I was saying, sorry I haven't made a video in a while. Been really busy. Got something really exciting in store for all of you though. So you'll see why I've been away for so long. In my next video I will talk more about it. But basically, we're developing a website, building a website, completely piggy orientated. It's going to be fantastic. It's basically like the Facebook for guinea pigs. So there's going to be lots of stuff for you to do on there. Connect with other guinea pig lovers, competitions. You'll be able to make your own profile, profiles for your piggies, and there'll be advice, there'll be videos, there'll be guides. There'll be so many things on there. Really looking forward to launching that. So it's still in progress at the moment, but it's probably about 98% done. So hopefully in my next video, which I promise will be very soon, I'll be able to talk more about it with you all. So yeah, just look out for the next video for more information. So everybody's back inside now. I've just put the piggies back in from the garden, so I just thought I'd give you a little bit of a update on all of them. So here's Badger and Gibson. So Badger, this one by here, and this one's Gibson. They're still getting on, along, fine friends. They're very happy piggies, very sociable, very friendly. Badger's definitely coming along a lot more. He's a lot more talkative than he used to be. If you have watched my old videos, you'll know he's very nervous piggy. He was picked on by Stanley, which is one of the other piggies, and I had to separate him and find him a new friend. So I found him Gibson, and they are firm friends. They got on really well, and Badger has definitely come out of his shell a lot more since finding Gibson. So just thought I'd give you a little update on them and give you a little bit of close-up and let you know how they're doing. So yes, they're firm friends. Very happy piggies, aren't you? Oh, hello. So as I said, Badger's a lot a lot more sociable, a lot more confident. He is still quite nervous. He's definitely the most nervous out of all 4 of my piggies, but he's definitely taking steps forward, not back. So you might be able to hear Gibson. He's very noisy. He's very loud piggy. He's the one doing all the chirping. But yes, very happy piggies. And yeah, I'm about to put them back in their cages now. So I've just been cleaning their cages while they've been outside. So here is Badger and Gibson's cage. So it's all lovely and clean. They're on their fleece, and they've got a nice full hay rack, nice and clean, nice full bowl of pellets, lots of toys, lots of chews. So I'm about to put them back in. So the piggies are both back now in their hutch. So in their 2-foot by 6-foot hutch, and they're enjoying it. They're just having a little munch on the hay, having a little explore, so they're happy. So I'm just going to run out now. I'm going to grab Stanley and Monty because they're still out in the garden. And so here's Monty and Stanley. So yes, good pals again. These 2 are brothers, also brother to Badger as well. But unfortunately, if you have been a follower of my videos, you'll know they had to be split up because Mr. Stanley was a bossy boots and still is a bossy boots. These 2 have their moments still. They'll have an occasional argument every month or so. They still don't have a firm leader. They don't have a dominant piggy. They're both quite dominant. So they do have a little bit of a tiff here and there. But most of the time they get along really well. They get along really well. They're good friends, good buddies. But yes, there is the occasional little argument every couple of weeks or so where they just run around, mounting each other, chasing each other, making a lot of noise. And then the next day it's all resolved. They're quiet, they're lying next to each other, they're snuggling up together, and they're right as rain again. So I don't worry when they have these little arguments. It looks a lot worse than it actually is. It does look like it's quite aggressive sometimes, but you know, nothing ever comes of it. They've never hurt each other, so that's fine. And they're wrigglers, these 2, especially Stanley, so I don't know how long they're going to lie here for. So I'm going to pop them back in their cage now, and then I'll talk to you a little bit more about what's going on. So here we go, these 2 are back in their cage now. So they're on the top level, and Gibson and Badger are on the bottom level. So again, they have exactly the same cage sizes, 2-foot by 6-foot. So yes, nice and big and roomy in there for them. They usually are in my brother's room in a big CNC cage, a little bit bigger than this, but they're in here at the moment as he's home from uni for the summer holidays. So they come into my room, and this is when the hutch comes out. But it's great for space, saving space, as they're stacked one on top of the other. So yeah, I'm really pleased with this, working out really well. So I'm just going to shut this up now and leave them to it. As they've been outside for quite a while now, they'll probably want to settle down and have a bit of a sleep. So it's probably the best opportunity to close it up and just to have a chat with you about what's going on. So thank you all for being very patient with me over the past couple of months over not making any videos, the lack of videos. I promise you they will be becoming a lot more regular. I've been very busy doing this website, as I was talking to you about. I can't say much at the moment because I don't want to ruin the surprise or anything, but it's going to be fantastic and I'm sure you're all going to really love it. Like I said, it's basically a Facebook for guinea pig lovers. So watch out for my next video. Like I said out in the garden, watch out for the next one because I'm going to be explaining to you all about it, and hopefully it should be set up by then. So for now, thank you for watching this quick update video. Hope it was worth it. And like I said, just tune into the next video and you'll hear all about what's coming up. From me and the piggies, bye!